everybody. I'm Dr. Dean Howell for CODS, and we are all about healing. So, this time, what we're going to talk about is the long term effects of emotional trauma on your body energy fields. So, when I talk about emotional trauma, most everybody has had them in some form or another. Many people have problems with deep breathing. And when we do the howling work and work deeply in the rib cage, we find out that they have no flexibility between the ribs because there's scars and adhesions between the ribs in the rib cage, so that when you breathe, because remember, breathing has two main areas. You have your diaphragm, which is the muscle that goes across your body, and when you inhale, it flattens, and when you exhale, it becomes shaped like a bell up inside your rib cage. So you either breathe with your diaphragm or you breathe with your ribs, and that means your rib cage expands and contracts, like an accordion. So the idea here is that emotional traumas can make it so hard for the breathing, for instance, that you hold your breath and exhale and inhale, right? And so we find a lot of people with that kyphosis. We can make it a lot better if they can spend several hours, having the scars between their ribs worked on so they can start breathing again. So the energy of the trauma event, besides the PTSD and other mental responses that it could have created, that on top of it, you'll have the emotions creating that scarring response in the musculature. So that's been talked about for about 100 years. Sometimes we'll call it muscular armoring because of your emotional responses that have happened to you in your past, but it doesn't change at all. It's still the fact. You have the emotional stress, bad experiences, and it can lead to your body gradually locking up. And that can be electrocution. It could be, broken limbs. It could be gunshots. It could be getting screamed at. It could be getting locked up. It could be being ignored. Anyway, what we want to do is at a physical level and energetic level, to drain those energies out using the body electronics to restore the breathing and the flexibility of the skeleton by dissolving the scars. And then if those aren't enough, when we find out even more, that's when we would step in with the homeopathy and the radionics. You really need to get this. You've had emotional work and it hasn't produced your desired response. It was because the emotional work was targeting the right problem, but it was at the wrong level of treatment. So join CODS, sign up, and start working with us. We will gradually clear your case, and then at some point you will be ripe and ready to get rid of the energetic energies that are holding you back. And that's when we can step in and do that work as well. Sounds right, doesn't it? Come and see us.